Scott, they just revealed it, and now we can actually get to talk about it. You and I went an early preview to take a look at New World Aeternum. This is the console version and a revamped PC version coming on October 15th. New World, we did miss the first time round. Did you ever jump into it? I didn't.
No, I hadn't actually. I've heard surprisingly little about the game before now.
Does this make you more excited than moving to console?
Absolutely. I think this is a game that seems more controller friendly to me and something that
Yes.
I'd rather play on the couch myself, but that's up to personal preference, I suppose.
And let's get into some of the details we got. So, October 15th, as we already talked about, probably revealed at this point because we don't know what's been revealed yet until we see it as you guys see it. And then we just got early access. So, then we get into console RPG with solo or co op with cross play, meaning we can link up between PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Now, Scott, console specific, it's Xbox Series X and S and PS5. Those are the consoles, not a PS4, not an Xbox One. The heads up. So that's where it is. We get fully customizable characters, skill based action, 100% feature parity with PC, revamped story from the PC launch. So they've redone a couple things there as well. We get new zones, weapons, and mounts. We'll be able to play with everyone on any platform, basically, from those three platforms with cross progression,
Yeah.
which is cool. But there's no cross save. That's the downfall, right? If you play it on PC right now and you have your PC save and you then get the game New World Aeternum over on Xbox or PlayStation, you cannot pick up where you left off. You start a new save. That's the catch. So details on that.
Yeah.
And Scott, they have a beta coming soon as well. So we'll be getting in on that and taking a look and seeing how it feels for yourself. Or maybe, Scott, we'll have more to talk about later this week.
That is very likely. There's a few standouts from this that had me interested, and that's the shared economy
Good.
between the different platforms of it. It's something that large. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out and if it makes its way into an actual gameplay element to it. But there was just some weird hangups if you're on the PC and you're coming to the console. I think that's going to be kind of a point of contention with a lot of people. But if you are on the PC, or sorry, if you are on console joining now into this game a little bit later, there's a little bit of an easier period that you'll have where you're going to join a new player world only. So there will be the options later on in the future to kind of commingle, but at least when you get your foot in the door, you're going to be met with a little bit of an easier time.
You're not gonna get steamrolled, right? And that was the biggest worry
Yeah.
is if we're coming to console for the very first time, never playing this game before, and we join in with somebody on PC, how does that look? What does that do to us, right? Well, relax, because we'll get our own server there for a while until it really opens up. They've really hit a huge focus on the control scheme too when it comes to the controller versus the typical mouse and keys, right? They even talked about how the jump mechanic feels better, Scott.
Being a controller player myself, I think this is going to be the opportunity that I need to get into the game.
No, absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. We'll have a lot more to talk about soon, so make sure you stick around. It's ITG.